What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of News for the Unemployed. Cheers. Before we start today's episode, I just want to rant for a little bit.
Go ahead.
I am feeling quite drained, very tired, and super pessimistic about the future.
We can tell you have no energy.
Yeah. So I woke up today to a very annoying text.
Which is, let me guess, work emails.
No. Somehow even worse.
Worse than work emails? What's
Yep.
worse than work?
Yep. So I do have some work drama, but more importantly, what's really pissing me off is I woke up to a message from the bank. And this message says, you have 30 days to renew your passport. Otherwise, you will be out of compliance with our...
Wait, it's time for you to renew the passport?
Yes.
I thought you renewed it before coming to Dubai.
Got it made before coming to Dubai. Yeah.
Wait, that makes no sense.
I don't know what happened, but I had a new one because remember they had Syria stuff. We had an old passport, then we got a new
Because
passport.
I know you have to renew it every 5 or 6 years, no?
I think that's what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's up. They only gave me 2 years.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
It should be 5, I think.
They only gave me 2 years. So
Okay.
now my time's up. I think a lot of people know Syria has had a change in, what do you say, leadership?
Yeah.
Change in leadership.
The old leadership was overthrown, and
Yeah.
now we have...
They were
all the
overthrown
leaders.
and now we have new leadership. So things are kind of lost. Nobody really knows what's going on or what to do. So I got around to asking, how the hell do I go about renewing my passport? And thus began 12 hours in hell. Nobody knows anything. Everyone will give you different information. Some people are telling me, send your passport back to Syria. It'll be done for $300. Other people are telling me, do it here for $300 in Dubai. Some people are telling me, do not send it to Syria. It'll cost $800. Others are telling me, don't do it in Dubai because it costs $800. The website doesn't work. It's a complete piece of shit. Some of the buttons work on Chrome, but they don't work on other browsers. Some buttons work on desktop, but they don't work on mobile, and the other way around. So it's a complete crapshoot to navigating the website. I reached the point where I was like, okay, I'm gonna call, okay? Because I don't know what I need to do, right? I'm gonna call. I tried to call. No one picked up.
Of course.
Of course. So I used the website, and on the website, they have an API that links to WhatsApp. I clicked on it so I could get in touch with someone on WhatsApp.
Error 404.
Even worse, this number doesn't exist on WhatsApp.
Amazing.
So that's
Totally unpredictable.
that's just a glimpse of what it's like to be Syrian. I must say, it is horrible. It is one of
That's the thing. These are the basic necessities, like renewing your passport or renewing your papers. These standard procedures, or should be standard procedures, they are no longer.
Not no longer. They have never existed.
They've never. Yeah, I mean, everything's so hard. Any governmental
thing.
process, all of them are so hard. In Japan, there's a machine where you could renew your passport and it takes 15 minutes.
Yeah.
That's what I've seen. For us, it takes
It's months of begging, calling in favors. You have to bribe people. It's so miserable. Being Syrian I would not wish it on my worst enemy. It is hands down one of the most shameful, disgraceful, horrifying experiences as a human. You feel like you have no country, no home, no dignity. No one gives a crap about you. It is infuriating. Now I have to start my journey to renew my passport. I have to go to the consulate. I have to wait in a queue for hours, which I don't know why Syria is so obsessed with queues, guys. Everything is a queue. Everything. You have to wait for hours, standing up, barely any cooling in the consulate, because I've been there before and it was hell. People are frustrated, people smell like crap, and people are fighting. And then at the end of all of that, you are lucky if they give you 5 minutes of their time to tell you what is needed from you. Then you have to do that again and again and again. And every single time they'll find something wrong, they'll find an issue, they'll find a reason to push you back to the end of the queue, push you back another 5 weeks. You are going to suffer. So I'm pretty ticked off. I would not have, I don't like this. It brings the worst in me when I have to deal with anything related to Syria. I have so much hate for this country. I think I said it all.
Yeah, you have said it all.
Yeah.
That is the struggle of any Syrian or any Syrian who's living abroad right now. What I know for sure, if you want to renew it here, it's much more expensive than renewing it in Syria.
I still can't believe, like, even if it's $300 or
The same rate. I mean, it's the same
it should be.
passport.
That's not all. Is that standard everywhere? Do normal people from self-respecting countries pay this much?
I have no.
$300 to renew a passport? 800. Some people said 800.
Yeah, what I know is if you want to renew it here, it's $800. Back in Syria, it's $300.
Why? What the hell,
Because you're
bro?
abroad, so they think
I don't
you're
have,
getting more.
I don't have money.
You're richer. That's
If I had money, the first thing I would do is buy a new, what do they call it?
nationality.
Nationality. I would seriously buy a new
You
nationality.
can't
please.
just buy a new nationality.
I think some countries you can. You can invest or do something and
I
you...
feel like there's a number of years you have to actually live and contribute to the country.
Anything. I'm willing to do anything. Please, anything, guys. Just get me out of this.
I just hope, since now we're in a new leadership, I just hope these procedures get easier at some point. I really hope so.
Maybe-
That would save a lot of time, effort, everything.
See, even if it does get better with time, I have lost all hope in Syria. This might be pessimistic or awful to say as a Syrian, but I have lost completely all hope in the country, in us, in everything.
I can see where you're coming. I can see where that's coming from, and that's the struggle of every Syrian.
We grew up in this war. We
Half
grew
of
up
us
in this.
lost hope. Half of us lost hope at everything.
Mm.
I mean, personally, I still have a fracture, a tiny hope that this stuff, everything is gonna get easier. Not everything, at least most of the stuff, the standard procedures, everything will get easier in time. I really hope.
I mean, it just feels like you have no one in your corner. I don't feel like I'm a human with dignity, you know? I feel like if someone, like, let's say, was to get in trouble, right? Whatever it be that trouble, be they did something or didn't do something, and they were from, like, let's say, Europe, France, America, they know, like, I have a home, I have a country, I have rights, I have people to protect me. For us, even our own government wants to rob us of whatever little we have. It's unbelievable, infuriating.
I don't know. I hope you find a way where you can renew your passport in the least hassleless way possible.
I'm gonna go there on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there
Why
on
wait till
Tuesday.
tomorrow, though?
Tomorrow, because I have to do like 20 meetings in the morning. I'm booked
Yeah.
from 9 to 1 p.m.
Yeah.
I have to do like 20.
And when
I
is
have,
the consulate
like
closed?
2.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I have to go on Tuesday because my meetings are after 12. That's another thing I'm pissed off about. The amount of meetings I have next week is unbelievable. Oh
You're
man,
fully
life is not good right now, guys.
I hate meetings.
It's all useless. It's pretty much all of it is useless. Like,
Exactly, yes.
yeah,
Meetings.
I'm all for
Most
less
of it
meetings.
could have been emails, honestly.
Yeah, usually like every time someone wants to bring you on a meeting, they just want to give you their work or they want your help to do something that you're not in charge of, but they want to saddle you with it anyway, and that's crap. And that's why I hate the corporate world. But bills.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can-
Anyway, this is gonna become a long tangent, so we had better move on.
Yeah.
Rant is over, guys. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Now we're gonna move on to the fun stuff, and I really want to talk about the best thing about this week:
Hell yes, I'm so hyped for it.
Gen V.
Gen V.
Hell
It's
yes.
fine. Season 2 is finally released.
It's so fire.
Yes. The first 3 episodes are out. And
What did
each
you
one
think?
is crazier than the first.
Insane.
It's insane. Like I love the boys universe. Yes, I love this universe so much because every episode is just crazy.
Crazier. Yeah.
There's no dull moment. Everything is like so
Yeah.
fast paced and
Yeah.
crazy. Do we spill some spoilers?
Yeah, guys, there's gonna be some spoilers, I think, for the first 3 episodes of Gen V Season 2.
Yeah.
So I'll timestamp this video. If you're still not caught up, just skip and go on to the next subject. But
Yes.
well, there might be some spoilers, so
Disclaimer.
just letting you guys know ahead of time. Okay, for the spoilers, just want to point out something pretty funny, which is exactly what you said. You never know what is gonna happen in an episode of The Boys or Gen V. The crazy powers, the satire. But what's really crazy, what's really messed up, is that somehow real world crap is keeping up with the satire.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure any of the events happening in our real life now could be in an episode of The Boys, and we'd be
Yeah.
like, how crazy is that, guys?
Exactly. It's no longer satire. I mean,
Yeah.
it just reflects reality.
I think that's why the writers are taking so long to put out the next season. Every time they write something, they're like, well, we gotta be that. Real life is
Exactly.
coming on top. So what's your favorite thing about season 2?
Oh man, there's a big character redemption. Well, it's not really redemption. I mean, the character was great in the first season, but now it's shining, which is Emma.
Oh,
Emma is
yes.
becoming such a great character. I think she was a bit forgettable in season 1, and that's my opinion. I mean, okay, I found her powers not that great. It makes her struggle, you know? It's not really that effective.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, but now, like, her personality, her charisma, and her humor, it outshines everyone.
I liked her in season 1, but again, I had the same problem with like seeing how useful she would be later on, because her power is not really I don't know if it has potential to be like a strong combat power. It's good for sneaking, it's good for the funnies, but I don't know if it's gonna be a great combat power. And
Yeah, I mean, it shows us how she struggles
Yeah,
to actually
yeah.
control that power. She has to.
actually,
vomit.
now that you say that, the powers in Gen V are really creative in that way. Wherein they showcase a problem, or they stem from a sort of problem or something that the characters are struggling with. With Marie, she kind of looks at herself or sees herself as lesser than or disgusting, right?
Yeah.
And her blood powers match that,
Yeah.
really.
And some people, like, you can see, like, each one of them, you can see them as.
Disorder, yeah.
So Emma has this. It's an eating disorder,
Yeah,
after all.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And it shows how even her parents pressured her
Yeah.
to this.
Into
and
this,
made it
into
work.
this, or
And Marie, some people say that it's kind of self-harm.
so, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is related to that. So yeah, their powers are really linked to their characters and disorders in a way that is not seen in The Boys.
Yeah.
In The Boys, it's more about the crazy powers and the making fun of the real life characters you know and love, distorting them. In Gen V, I love the approach so much more.
Yeah.
So much more.
Yeah.
But like you said, in season 1, I loved her. I liked her. I didn't love her. I liked her.
Same.
The actress is
Same.
great.
Yeah.
She carries. But in season 2, it's gone beyond like, and now it's
She's
I
really shy.
adore this character. She's the best thing about these 3 episodes. Her acting is phenomenal.
Yes.
Her dialogue and her delivery is always on point. And I just love Emma. I love her. She's so
She
good.
carries. So
She
far,
carried. Rip Chance Perdomo. He played Andre.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rest in peace. He was also great. It's
Yeah,
really
he was
it's a
great.
shame that he's not in season 2. But yeah, his memory lives on. I mean, I think they did a great job honoring him in episodes 1, and I mean they talked about him so much, and it shows like
Yeah, I loved how they.
I love
reflected
how
that.
they handled that. Like almost every 2 scenes they're talking about him.
Yes.
They're mentioning him.
And you feel like the actors are
They're actually effective. They're
yes,
genuinely
effective.
you can feel his loss. Like it's
Yeah.
amazing how they handled that. And I can't imagine
You feel for them.
you do. I can't imagine it was easy to rewrite all that and process all of that and
Yeah.
have to act it out, but they did a great job. I'm really happy with how they did it.
You know, in some shows and movies where an unfortunate accident happens and the actor or actress dies, like they just delete them from the series and forget they actually
Yeah.
they ever existed, which
Yeah.
is really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, here in Gen V, I loved how they didn't just pretend that nothing happened.
Yeah.
They talked about
They mentioned it, they talked about it, they tried to give it a reason in the world. That's really good. I think Marie is being kind of annoying. I am annoyed by her.
Yeah,
I'm not the chosen one. I'm not the chosen
Come
one.
on, okay, stop.
Come
Like,
on.
I hate this
Yes.
cliche thing
Yes,
that happens.
yes.
Like, I'm not the chosen one.
It's obvious that you are the chosen one.
Yeah.
Everyone's telling you, bro, this is you. It's not about being chosen or not chosen. This is the fact of life right
Yeah,
now.
I mean, they're not glazing her. They're just telling her facts.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I'm not, guys. I'm not the chosen one."
I think that's what the problems are trying to avoid. The problems, I meant the writers. I think that's the problem the writers are trying to avoid with her, and they're course correcting very hard. They don't want her to be like a Mary Sue character, you know, that was destined for greatness, you
Yeah.
know. Because I see their point. They would get clowned for that. That's the first.
Yeah.
That's the first concern. And the second concern is it's just not intriguing. It's not good from a narrative perspective, right? So
And it doesn't go well with the boys
yeah,
in general.
yeah. Yeah, the only one who gets to be that is Homelander. That's the whole
Yes.
point. Like he gets to be a Gary's too.
Exactly.
He gets to have everything handed to him, and that's why he's
Homelander is amazing.
Yeah.
So intimidating.
He is,
Like
he is.
every scene he's in, he just all the focus shifts to him.
I'm really scared for Anthony Starr that after The Boys is over, he won't be cast again.
He's
Just
gonna
bec-
be typecasted.
not even typecast. Like people won't cast him in anything because he has become so iconic as Homelander. So people won't be able to get that image out of their heads, you know?
It just reminded me of the actor who played Joffrey in Game of Thrones.
Oh yes,
he
yes.
nailed.
He nailed Joffrey.
He also retired because of all the hate he received.
Yeah, like people
He
can't
received
separate.
death threats.
People can't separate the actor from character. That's really messed up.
That
So,
is messed up. I mean, if people hate the actor so much, that means he's doing a great job.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But unfortunately, not everyone is sane on planet Earth.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a shame. You reminded me of that. But yeah, I'm scared this will happen to Anthony Starr. Not in getting hate, but in studios won't take a chance or directors because they'll be like, it's the Homelander guy, you know?
Yeah.
They don't want people to associate
Everyone is gonna see him as
the Homelander guy.
Me too. I can't imagine him in a movie or in
Yeah.
a show where he's a good guy or just he's
Yeah.
a casual good
That's always going to be there. So that's why I'm scared for him. But I know for a fact, after The Boys ends, whatever next project he takes on, he's going to do amazing.
Me too.
I'd love to see more of him.
too.
Honestly, the cast is just phenomenal all around.
All the characters, all the actors are amazing. They're all insane.
Another standout from Gen V, just so we go back to our topic, is Jordan Lee.
I love Jordan Lee.
Yeah, both actors are so insanely good. I was looking at behind the scenes and I saw some of the inner workings of how they shoot, and the way those two have to perfectly match each other's body language is crazy. Because otherwise, you wouldn't buy into the switch.
Ah, yes,
Right?
yes, actually.
So it's when one character swaps out and the other actor goes in, they have to perfectly match the body language.
To be seamless.
It has to be so seamless, otherwise you're snapped out. And they did that so well. Those two are insane
Because
actors.
eventually, they're the same person.
And I never once in the show looked at them and I was like, these are not the same person.
Me too. Me too.
Holy crap.
It's so seamless.
How
It's
do you
so-
even get that good at acting or at anything in life? I'm a glazer, guys. I glaze Thor and I glaze Derek all day.
And they actually, and the actors, they look so identical.
They-
Looks alike. It's crazy. They like the casting was great.
They are.
for
The casting is great.
I don't know about the stunt they pulled in episode 3, the last of episode 3, where they admitted that they
What the hell is gonna happen after that?
Why did
I
they do
have
that?
no idea.
like, just read the script and go on. I don't know why they admitted to killing or attempting to kill Kate.
Honestly, I think they're just like disgusted with the whole Vought.
The,
Yeah. But that was basically suicide. Unless Jordan has some plan, they're completely
So-
screwed.
Yeah, why on earth would you admit to that in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Like even the dean, he knows what's happening and he kept everything behind the curtain. So
What do you
both
think is his
matter.
deal? Cypher.
Huh?
What do you think is Cypher's deal?
I don't know, but he's so interesting.
That guy
I
is
don't know what his powers are, but I know it's gonna be something.
mind gaming hard. I feel like he knows what everything's that's gonna go down.
Yeah.
I feel he has like some foresight or
I
he's
know-
just like super smart so he can see the future, kind of like Sage and the way that he's
Ah.
like calculating. Or maybe I'm so wrong. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
It's really interesting, and I really know what his powers are. For some reason, I thought it's gonna be something like, nah, that wouldn't be it.
Mind control.
No, that's Kate. I don't think.
I think he's like a stronger version. I thought initially, I thought he would be a stronger version of Kate. In the beginning, I think he told her something like, "Don't forget who's in control here."
mm,
If you remember that with the
Yeah.
blender scene,
yeah.
I think that scene was not real. I think that was in her mind. He took her into his power. And he showed her-
Ah,
I don't know. I'm just speculating here.
That is
but-
interesting.
Yeah,
actually.
but I don't know. I think it has something more to do with like figuring out stuff now. Decipher, the way he's so, like,
Cypher.
calculating, and he seems like to know everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's Godolkin. Maybe he's the founder of the
Okay,
school.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like he's immortal, or just like Stormfront, how she
Okay.
lived all these years.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like in the past he was Thomas Godolkin, and now he changed. He changed his identity, and he became the Dean.
You know, there is something to that because he's trying to find out how they work, how the powers work. And they told us like Thomas Godolkin was all about learning how soup stick.
Yeah.
So there is some truth to that. Anyways, how many episodes are we gonna get? Do you know?
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, okay, we thought that we're gonna get 3 episodes every week, but no. Every week is 1 episode.
Oh, they just released 3 and then it's gonna be 1 by 1. I hate
Yeah,
that.
I
I love
hate it.
binging. Binging is my
Me too.
guilty pleasure.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love binging. I binged The Boys. I binged Severance. Everything. I binged everything. And
Binging
I-
is really good. I hate the waits, especially long waits. Like now with how we're having to wait so long for Demon Slayer, like every movie is gonna take 2 years. I understand it, I get it, but I would honestly rather wait like 2-3 years, get a full season in one go, and that's it.
Me too.
It's better than being drip fed, in my opinion. Being drip fed kills my hype for something. Same thing with the weekly releases. Usually, unless it's something I'm so excited for, I just wait until it's all released and then I watch it. That's how I prefer to consume media.
But sometimes you're forced to watch every episode when it releases, just
you wanna be-
so you avoid spoilers and you
Mm.
want to be up to date.
You want to be part of the community and the memes and all of that. Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what happened to me with Jujutsu Kaisen. I got spoiled everything basically. So I was like, what am I doing? I'm gonna go and I read the entire manga and I caught
Now
up.
you're immune to spoilers.
Now I'm immune to the spoilers, but it was also really fun. Being part of the brain rot and lobotomy Kaizen has been incredible. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad it's back.
You can say I know the whole plot of Jujutsu Kaisen just because
Just from memes.
I know
Yeah.
everyone who died and how they died, unfortunately.
Now things are getting interesting. Like I told you, he's releasing like the sequel manga from the future.
Is it good?
It's good so far. I like how he's expanding on the world building. I still have some problems with the way Jujutsu Kaisen as a story wrapped up, but I think he's gonna try to fix right now. Okay, so in other news, we also wanted to talk about. Okay, I want to talk to you about this game that I bought 1 hour ago. It's called Megabonk.
Megabonk?
Megabonk.
Bonk, okay.
Megabonk, like bonk. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some history with Vampire Survivors. So in our first job, where we worked together, our boss was off for a long time. It was like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and during those 2 weeks, I had discovered Vampire Survivors. So I downloaded it on the work laptop, and we would play every now and then. Or I would play, and she would watch. And that was like the most addicted to a game I have been in my entire life. Fast forward a few years, and we are here now today, where I have done everything you can do in that game. I have beaten that game on so many platforms, so many different times, done everything. Today, I found out about this game called Megabonk.
Is it the same concept?
It's Vampire Survivors, but in 3D.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
And
interesting.
that's really smart. Like, I don't know if anyone has
Is it
done that.
harder? Or is it the same?
What I can say is it's harder because there's more angles to be attacked from,
Yeah.
but at the same time, it's easier because there's more places to run to.
Oh, yes, that's true.
The skill ceiling, like how good you can get, is definitely much higher than Vampire Survivors. Because with Vampire Survivors, your movement is not barely a factor. You have to move to places on the map to get to some objectives, but the way you move around the map is not really a big part. But here, I watched some shorts from the developer, and they're an indie developer, so I think it's one guy. They are focusing on one aspect, which is have fun. Don't take it serious
That's the most
and
important.
break the game. They want you to break the game.
Actually,
So he has this sliding mechanic, which I was like, okay, this slide seems useful, but it's not really something I'm using a lot. Only like sometimes if I go downhill.
yeah.
In the short, he was using the slide to bunny hop. So he would jump slide, and that made him go so fast. So you see, the mechanics are designed for you to have fun, get to that high skill ceiling, express yourself in terms of gameplay, and break the game. He wants you to do super crazy strong builds and weird stuff, and the game is really funny. Like, it has a sense of humor. The characters are like Giga Chad, Mega Chad, Monkey, Clank, and Clank is a robot,
I love
right?
it when the developers
Yeah.
are unserious.
Yeah, it's so unserious. I'm really interested in this game. I want to see how it plays out. I'm having so much fun with it. Clearly, I still have a lot of getting good to do. Still pretty bad. I can't beat tier 2.
That's not surprising, is it?
Shut up.
Not surprising.
Shut up.
Does it have co-op? I can help you carry it.
It doesn't have co-op, but I think it'd be pretty cool if there was co-op. The co-op of Vampire Survivors was pretty fun. That was pretty fun.
Was there co-op?
Yeah, they added it down the line. All right, David situation. So, guys, this is pretty messed up, okay? And I don't know the full details, so I'm just gonna go off of what I know. So you know the song like from Invincible? Like, I just love the way you got me feeling. I'm feeling.
Yeah, I love that song.
I love that
That's
song
so
too. This guy, apparently he was off at some tour or something, and police found a corpse in the trunk of his Tesla. Turns out this corpse belongs to a 13 or 14-year-old girl. May she rest in peace. That's horrible. This guy, David, had killed her.
We don't know what happened.
We don't know the
yet.
circumstances.
We don't know how she died.
He killed her, right?
But those are speculation.
And left her in his trunk.
Yeah, she was left for days, I think. She was rotting in the trunk.
And he went on tour while this was happening.
Yes, but the thing is, what I've read is that the car, apparently it wasn't his car. He sold it a while ago, and it wasn't his car.
Well, come on. Like, I know for a fact they found his Discord and he, like, okay, apparently he has a tattoo on his finger, and the tattoo is matching a tattoo the girl has on her finger.
That's true.
And this also tracks with information they found on his Discord, which leads to him having a girlfriend that is 13 or 14. I'm not
And
really
he
sure.
wrote a song about her. I think the song was called Celeste. It was about her.
How messed
And
up
it
do
was-
you have to be?
When he was saying, I don't care how long it takes, as long as I'm with you. That's what he was talking about.
Can you Google an article? Google David situation. I want to read the article. All right, so here's the story as written by BBC News. Los Angeles police have found female human remains in an impounded vehicle that is registered to US singer David. Officers responded to a call on Monday of a foul odor coming from a vehicle. CBS News reported that the Tesla is registered to David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. Detectives said they had not identified a person of interest. David's spokesman told NBC the singer had been informed about what's happened, and although he is still out on tour, he is fully cooperating with the authorities. And he later on performed in Minneapolis.
How
They'll-
could you go on? Sorry, I interrupted, but how can you go on tour when there's a girl rotting in your car?
Bro, this is like messing me up. This is actually messing me up. Like, I don't know what's worse, that he's a killer or that he's a PDF.
Or bad?
Both are-
Like, in
Yeah,
any way
yeah.
you try to see it,
It's still bad. Like, I don't know how he's gonna get it himself out of this one, but hey,
yeah,
can't be surprised nowadays, you know?
yeah.
The LAPD did not confirm details about the car or its owner to BBC News. According to the Los Angeles Times, a head and torso were found in a bag inside the trunk.
She was butchered, like she was cut.
Yeah. Officials were unable to determine her age or race, but she had wavy black hair and was wearing a tube top and black leggings. David, 20, known for the viral hits Here With Me and Romantic Homicide, is currently on tour. Wow, that's messed up.
That's so
Yeah.
messed up. I didn't even know that she was
Butchered.
butchered. I mean, that's
I mean, rest in peace to her. Messed up, man. I mean, recently with I made a YouTube video, you know, kind of telling my story in Syria, my thoughts about life, death, and all of that. So death is kind of a big topic for me. I'm kind of struggling with it every day, you know, trying to come to terms with a lot of existential crap. So it's really sad to see someone being robbed of their life. Like, it always has been, but now it's particularly a sore subject for me. Yeah.
yeah.
It's messed up though. Yeah, this is something I really hate about famous people. Like kind of the cultish vibes when people just become so obsessed. Like it's not a problem necessarily with the famous people, it's more of a problem with the fan base, like just becomes rabid. Like Taylor Swift, for example. Like you see, we've all seen that video of the girls just like sobbing.
That's too much.
It's too much.
Too much.
It's too much.
Come on, like the things that people do for celebrities that
Yeah.
don't even know they exist.
It is. It's too much.
It's
Yes.
too much.
It's okay to love them and be inspired by them, but at some point it becomes
An unhealthy obsession.
yeah, exactly, it crosses that line. Speaking of cults, we have been playing Far Cry 5. So that game, basically, you are a sheriff or you're a rookie in the sheriff's department, and what you have to do in the beginning is you have to go and arrest the leader of a cult. And this guy called Joseph Seed.
Yes.
Joseph Seed. Basically, their whole shtick is like the end of the world is coming and we have to accept it and we have to like repent your sins. The power of yes.
No, okay, that's his brother.
But
You
Yeah,
have to, yeah.
essentially in true Far Cry fashion, there's regions and you have to go and liberate them by taking out the outposts, slowly getting back control of the countryside.
Okay, and each region is taken by one of the seed brothers.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
Joseph is the big leader, and he has his brothers and a sister. So you have to go and liberate each region and kill their leader. And go on.
Yeah. Gameplay wise, that game is so fun.
It is so
It's so fun. It's really fun in terms of like just how much chaos can go on. Like
Yeah.
at any point in time, there's animals, there's explosions, there's always helicopters trying to shoot us down. And I hate
the
them. I
helicopters.
hate them so much. It's really fun to just finish an outpost in complete stealth is like one of the most satisfying things ever.
It is. I love going
Yeah.
on stealth. If you failed to be
Stealthy.
sneaky or stealthy, it's chaos.
That's so many times where we just don't know what's happening. We're just like spraying and praying, shooting and yelling, hide here, run there, get in the chopper. It's fun.
Just hope we survive.
It's fun. It's fun.
It is so fun.
But the story, I don't know. It's the cult vibe is interesting. It's really interesting. But they talk too much. Like they yap so much.
For some reason, like they always, one of the leaders, they catch us, keep us hostage,
They don't kill us.
but they don't kill us. They
Yeah.
like, okay,
It's like I've
giving
been
us-
ruining your operation. Like I'm the only one doing anything.
yeah.
Just stop me.
They
You
always
have-
give us a
yeah.
chance to escape.
Yeah.
escape. Yeah.
And that power of yes stuff, it was so cringe. It reminded me of that, like, don't love your job, the job you
All the
love.
love.
Or that power of yet.
Yes.
I have not killed the sheriff yet. I have not ruled the world with my creepy cult yet.
Yes.
Cringe.
That's so cringe. I'm pretty sure they took inspiration
Yeah,
from
you
the
think
game.
the guy who wrote that, like the yet crap, took it from
Pretty sure.
Far
Pretty sure
Cry?
he played Far Cry. He took the
Power
same
of
thing.
yes. The power of yet. Probably. Yeah.
I'm so glad we killed that leader and his power of yes.
Yeah.
It's also his sister,
Faith.
which Faith.
She just kept drugging us, man.
Yeah, it's just she was trying to get control of the people by drugging them and
Yeah.
drugging their water.
And their drug is
the
called
air they
bliss.
breathe. It was so annoying. Like it was a cutscene that you can't escape.
Every single time.
Yeah.
Like she would do like she would blow on us and then we're drugged and then somehow we
And she's
Like, I
the
don't-
most pretentious character.
bro, that makes no sense. Like it makes no sense how she's able to suddenly out of nowhere we get drugged. Like is that any of that supposed to be real? I don't get it. And then we wake up back in the safe house like nothing happened.
I mean, yeah, we're hallucinating. I think it's just
No, but I think it's all real because at the end she dies. We kill her.
yeah. I don't know how, but yeah, she dies at the end. But I think when we used to see her, we were
Yeah.
hallucinating. We were Delulu.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the story itself, the beat by beat is not very good, but the gameplay more than makes up for it just because of how fun and crazy it is.
It's so fun.
It's
yeah.
fun. It's really fun. Speaking of fun games, we should really get around to playing Dying Light 2. I have it. You don't.
Yeah,
But the next time it's on sale, you have to get it.
I want
Because
to get it.
that
so-
game gets a lot of hate, Dying Light 2. But I think it's really good.
actually gets
Yeah,
it.
people
Why?
really hate it. Honestly, I don't know.
Is it worse than Dying Light 1
People say it's like horrible, like it's a crap game.
in comparison to the first?
Yeah.
Why?
Something about the atmosphere, something
Uh-huh.
about the climbing, because they gave you stamina, like stamina where if it ran out, you just dropped. Whereas that wasn't a thing in Dying Light 1, you know, you could climb however much you wanted.
There was stamina in Dying
For combat, and you got
and for
tired.
running.
You got tired, but you never dropped.
No.
In
No.
Dying Light 2, there's like a stamina for hanging on a wall or climbing.
Oh, that's harder. Come
So
on.
I played the game a few months after release. Back then, I didn't have a good rig. I didn't have a good setup. I'm just gonna admit it was pirated because I was in Syria and we don't have credit cards or anything like that. So it's impossible to buy games. And I liked it. I really liked it. It was fun, especially because I love Dying Light 1. So I was happy to be
Yeah.
back in the world. But I get the complaint about the atmosphere. 1 is unmatched. Like the atmosphere of 1.
Yeah.
What
it's
a
so-
zombie apocalypse setting should be.
Yeah, it's very unsettling. I was honestly, I was really glad when we got out of the slums. I hated the slums.
You liked being elevated.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
I love being on the roof where the zombies won't reach me,
Yeah.
especially the volatiles.
The game is so well designed. I mean, the map in terms of how you can free run around, it's just so well designed. Like you never like feel like you've been stopped. You can always go. You can always go.
I love the grapple.
Yeah, and the grapple is like straight. That's another
great.
thing. In Far Cry 2, they made the grapple an actual grapple. You don't just zip yourself to it, not like Spider-Man. You have
Yeah.
to actually swing. Like in Far Cry 5, you know how we swing and use
Yes,
momentum?
yes.
That's how they made it. So, a lot of things people didn't like. There's no guns.
There's no what?
No guns.
Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna play.
There's no guns. It's all about the weapons, all about the throwables.
Okay, I'm out.
Listen to me. Here's the thing. Here's why I like it.
I love the guns.
But here's why I like it. The movement, Dying Light 2, is much more satisfying because you can do so much more. You know how in Dying Light you can do a lot of moves like the wall run up. You can also vault on top of zombies and all of that. In addition to all of these moves, like they're given so much more depth in Dying Light 2. And I haven't played this in a long time, so sorry if I get any details wrong, but you can turn a normal jump, you know, like jumping off of something,
Double jump.
into like 5 different things. Like you can either use your like hopping over this object to boost yourself forward really fast, or you can use it to hop up really high. So the amount of depth in movement is like triple that of Dying Light 1.
These, let me guess. The way you unlock these is same as Dying Light 1.
Yeah, it's the same. You have
get
to
the
do
perks.
more of the thing you want to get good at, and then you get more levels.
Okay.
But it's really good. So let's say you're being chased, right? And there's like a wall. Normally, your jump would never reach. There's like a little fence before you. If you double tap space, you can push yourself up more than your normal jump. So you have to be really aware of where you're going and what your options are. And the better you get at that, the more options you unlock. Movement in that game is so good. It feels really good. Like once you master it, after I finished that game, I would just open it up and run around. That's how fun
Yeah,
it
to be honest,
was.
it's really versatile.
Yeah, it's really versatile.
I love it has a lot of
Exactly.
mechanics,
So,
a lot of stuff.
When we get around to it, next time it's on sale, I'll let you know. You can buy it.
Is it like in terms of difficulty? Is it harder than Dying Light 1?
No. No, I don't think it's a difficult game at all. Once you get used to the mechanic, which is like you can vault over people and kick other people and all that, it goes really fluid and really fun. I just honestly, I'm gonna get flamed for this. I like it more than Dying Light 1.
Actually,
I like it more. Yes, Dying Light 1 does some things really well. It has a lot of flaws. It's not a perfect game.
like what?
Like the story. Rise, the cringe lord. Like it feels like 14-year-old. Just
I hate Troy so much. It is the worst.
he's the worst
villain.
part of that game. It's like
It's
a
just the
14-year-old.
apps.
Exactly. It's like a 14-year-old just discovered the nihilism subreddit. Chaos. This world is ruled by chaos.
The alpha.
Yeah.
The
I love
alpha
Crane, but all of the characters around him,
are trash.
except for a few, are really trash.
Where they treat us like dogs. Like if there's like, go and do this, go and
Exactly.
make that.
Exactly.
The disrespect is unreal.
Yeah,
for
disrespect
Crane.
is unreal, and it's like the game makes a big show of the time thing, right? Time is running out, but you don't actually feel it in the gameplay.
No.
The gameplay, it doesn't really matter. All of the stuff with the bombing and the planes coming, and none of it matters. The dumbass plan, like we're gonna make a smiley face from explosions, only for it to be bombed at the exact same second we pull it off,
Yeah.
right? Like all of that was for nothing. The game's story in Dying Light 1 is not really the best. I mean, Dying Light 2 isn't really top tier storytelling, but I liked it more than 1. I also like the atmosphere in 2. I would say it's not as good as 1, but Villador is really, really impressive. Love it. I like it. And even the central loop, which is the second area, because Dying Light also has 2 areas.
Okay.
For me, the second area in Dying Light 2 is miles and leagues ahead of the second area in Dying Light 1.
Actually, I like the second area in Dying Light 1.
You like the second area in 1?
Yeah, I loved it. I loved it much more than
Then the
first
first one.
area. Because personally, me, I struggled the whole
Like the zombies are always...
escaping from zombies
Yeah.
thing. You can't catch a break. You can't stand somewhere where you're not gonna get attacked, you know,
Yeah.
except for the safe house.
I also felt like the slums in Dying Light 1 were much more intense than in than in the second area.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't like it, because it's intense. Exactly.
Yeah, but see, like that's the thing. Chases at night are always intense, no matter your skill level or how many times you played.
Yeah.
And that's just like
I hate
how well the
volatiles.
atmosphere is
I
done.
hate volatiles. I
Yup.
hate going at night. Like whenever it's starting
Become night.
to become night,
Yeah.
I would tell him like, let's just go
Let's
and
just
skip.
sleep.
Let's
She
sleep
never
and
wanted
skip.
to play at
I
night.
hate it. Yeah,
You got flamed for that in the shorts.
yeah. I'm gonna get flamed again, but yeah,
Yeah.
I prefer things the easy way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who can blame you? But yeah. So The Beast has released. We talked about Dying Light 1 and 2, and we didn't talk about The Beast.
What's the beast?
It's the new Dying Light game. It's called Dying Light The Beast.
That's the third?
Yeah, but they're calling it Dying Light The Beast.
Okay.
Because initially it was supposed to be DLC for 2,
Okay.
but then they found out that it's like the scope is getting way bigger than DLC. So they turned it into a full game. But here's the cool thing. Here's the cool thing they did. If you bought like the Ultra Deluxe edition of 2, they give you this game for free. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And
wow.
one more thing that I really appreciate is Techland, the studio behind the Dying Light games. They worked really hard to fix Dying Light 2. Really hard. Like they've been working on it ever since it's been released
Okay.
for years now. They've been listening to the community feedback, updating, fixing. Recently, remember they removed that stamina mechanic. It's gone. Like you can climb as much as you want now.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I think, I'm not sure. I've been waiting to dive back into it until you get it so we can both like have a sort of
Yes,
fresh
yes.
perspective, because I've pretty much forgotten everything
Okay,
aside
that's
from the
good that you
basics.
forgot.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can do it all
Like
over.
all I know is like the basics of the story now. I've forgotten
just
everything.
I hope. Okay, so you said this stamina thing is removed, right?
Yeah,
Which is-
I think
okay,
so.
that's
Yeah,
much better.
yeah. So because
just
that will
hope
make you
there's-
panic for sure.
Yes, I just hope there's less parkour.
There's not less
Yeah.
parkour. There's more parkour. I was just telling you, like the movement is so much more improved,
Well,
and it's so many more options. So you need to get better. You need to finally face your parkour fears.
okay, there's this thing for the people who don't know is that my biggest enemy is parkour.
In any game.
I struggle with parkour a lot. Like I don't have any problem with shooting the enemies and like going to battle and whatever, but parkour, on the other hand, is such a struggle. It's
Yeah,
such-
I think it comes from your lack of directional sense.
yes, like
Directions are not your strong suit. I'm sorry.
I'm directionally challenged, and I don't know. Parkour is
Oh,
just
this is really funny. So we played the last campaign in Resident Evil 6, the Ada campaign, and that campaign was not designed for multiplayer because it only has Ada. If you drop in a second player, which is what we were doing, they drop you in as like this shadow dude. Like he's clearly
name is Agent.
yeah, agent.
agent.
Clearly not part of the game. He's clearly not part of the story. He's just there.
Ada's imaginary.
Yeah, it's
friend.
Ada's imaginary friend. So what happens is, if I find the way forward and I progress, they just teleport her to, like, no matter what she's doing, it's like, come here now.
Okay, that's amazing.
That's
I
amazing.
didn't complain at all.
Like, this is the fastest we have gone through a campaign so far. Like, in 2 hours, we finished half of it. That's unprecedented.
I usually spend the most, like,
Yeah.
the whole time trying to find
Find
him.
a way. Like, I realized that's a huge problem for Seema.
Like, where
Like,
are
half
you?
the
I'm,
time
like,
is,
trying
Where
to
are
reach
you?
him.
I'm lost. And then she panics. Yeah, that's how it goes. Where are you? I'm lost. Panic. So that was great. I wish more games would have this option where you could just
Honestly,
teleport to your friend,
That
because
was amazing.
yeah.
Automatically teleport you.
See, in
They need to add this in Dying Light too.
in what games do we have that? Whereas Terraria, we had that, really useful.
Stardew.
Stardew, we downloaded a mod just because it was me, you, and it was Judy, her sister, and she has really bad internet, so she keeps disconnecting. So with the teleport, she could always just hop back in and join us. It wouldn't be like a lot of time lost. And yeah, these are like the games where we had like always the best experience because we were never held up by one
Yeah.
person's downfalls.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, you'll get better.
How about we download the mod in Dying Light 2?
I don't think that
so I can
exists. No, you have to get better at it. I'll help you. We'll put it like we'll start on like medium difficulty, and then once you get the hang of it, we'll scale it up.
You know we can't scale more
We'll
than
scale it
medium.
up. Come on.
Okay, the first time, like in the first round we played in Dying Light 1, you put it as what was the
I put it on
hardest?
like the second hardest.
It
Like,
wasn't the hardest
there's
part.
like Nightmare and there's like the one below Nightmare.
Yeah, we couldn't survive one day. We could barely survive.
That's really difficult.
Our asses were getting.
I beat it on hard before, but playing with you,
Sure thing.
I swear to God, I have.
Sure thing. But you were dying.
I swear to God, I have.
was.
I mean, I hadn't played it in a while, but I have beat it on hard, and I did it on the Switch too. Like, I bought this game on the Switch as well. I have this game everywhere.
I mean, on Switch is easier.
It's not easier. It's much harder
No,
because
it's
it's a
easier.
controller.
Yeah, it's easier.
Bro, aiming on a control on the Switch.
It's
Come
easier, bro.
on, this is the official rage baiting. You know how people like? I find it really weird how in 2025, like you can't have an opinion anymore. If you have an opinion online,
It's called rage baiting.
rage baiting, blazing, meat riding, get all called all these things. It's
Yep.
just having an
We're
opinion
probably
now.
gonna get cold visas.
All of these things.
First-
Yola, you want to tell us about White Lotus before we wrap up?
Yeah. Okay, so recently I've been watching a show called White Lotus. It had a lot of buzz around it. Okay, everyone was saying like it's great and it was all this hype around it. I don't know which season it's now in, but I was like, okay, let me give it a try. Like my friend is watching it or whatever. And honestly, the first episode, it was so boring and long. And I was like, okay, maybe I should like give it a chance. Like, okay, sometimes the first episodes are slow, you know, they're building up for something, especially because there are a lot of characters involved. I watched episode 2, 3, 4, and oh my god, it's so slow. Nothing is happening in it. I'm just waiting for the plot, you know?
What is it about? I was gonna ask you.
Okay, it's about rich white people. They're going on a vacation.
My favorite, you know, my favorite subject.
Yes. Okay, so actually, like they're in the show, they're kind of criticizing them.
Yeah,
They're
okay,
criticizing
yeah.
the thing. So they go on vacation in Hawaii. They all stay in the same resort. So it's like about 3 families. It shows like the dynamic and what's happening. The thing is, none of the characters are likable. Like all of them are so insufferable. They're so stuck up. They're so toxic. You can't relate with any of the characters.
Is it like super dramatic where you like want to watch the downfall? Is it one of those shows?
I don't know. You're just watching to see like what happens. And, okay, you're just watching them like going on with their day and how they're just emanating toxicity, you know. And there's only one character actually. She's kind of okay. She's like the most character
Normal.
you can stand, which is Alexandra Daddario's character.
Oh, she's in that?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
she's-
definitely watching it now.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, she's the most one like you can kind of relate to. The first season has 6 episodes,
Okay.
and I have 1 episode left. Honestly, I just continued it just to see where it leads, and now I want to finish season 1 just to see if there's anything gonna happen.
Well, you're not
watched-
impressed.
Yeah, I watched it as form of self-hatred and torture. I'm just torturing
Okay.
myself.
It's
honestly.
definitely not the best review. Why is it so hyped? Like, is it just because like
I don't know.
does it have some crazy scenes, or does it end in a?
I think they're talking about like themes in general. Like they're showing how these level of people like
Operate on a
they're
different.
low-key racist, for
Okay.
example, and how they're
I was gonna say
so-
operate on a different mindset, but racist also works.
exactly exactly. I mean, I don't know. I just don't think maybe it's just not my cup of tea.
Maybe,
some people
maybe.
enjoy it. Personally,
could
I
be.
like action-packed.
There's something with more like
Series.
drama, mystery. I know what you like. Yeah.
Exactly. Like for example, Severance is also a slow burner.
Oh, I love
but
Severance.
It's so thrilling, you know.
Yeah.
There's anticipation of what's going on. Okay, I need to find out more about that. There's something going on.
I feel you. I feel you. I have a few shows that I do not like. That if I said I do not like, I will be crucified. So I'm not gonna say it. But I feel you. I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Some shows are just not for some people. What can you do?
exactly. Yeah.
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 All right. Thank you for this review. I will not be watching it.
Yeah, don't watch it. Except if you want to watch it for
Yeah.
Alexandria.
No, but I will be keeping up with Gen V. I think you will too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the next season. So hyped.
I wanted to watch the Demon Slayer movie, but unfortunately, that is not within budget right now. We should watch the Chainsaw Man movie if we can.
Yeah, I'm so down.
I love Chainsaw Man.
It was actually the first manga I've ever
Yeah.
read.
It's one of the things that bonded us. Yeah.
That's
All
the
right.
first thing, yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning into another episode of News for the Unemployed. there was some news this time, so
Yeah,
we're good.
surprisingly.
Our last episode was shadow banned by YouTube. We covered a true crime case, and
Yeah.
our I would say like our lack of experience with YouTube has really showed here, because we failed to
Censor the words.
get around the illegal words, and yeah, the video reached like 12 people.
Yeah, I got shadow banned. So
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know if it'll be pushed later.
Maybe.
Anyways, sorry for the delay with that one. Make sure this one is on schedule, and we'll be back to our weekly uploads starting now. Thank you everyone for
Bye.
watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
See you
Let us know if
next
there's.
week.
See you next week. Let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about.